6 UAAP women's volleyball titles under their belt, the UE has produced plenty of talented volleyball players. Today, we will attempt to choose UE's all-time starting 6. So, Paneng and Bengs, out of all the players na naabutan, napanood nyo, narinig nyo, nakwentuhan kayo, sino-sino para sa inyo ang all-time starters for the UE Lady Warriors? Sakto naman. Si Bengs is an encyclopedia in volleyball. Paneng is basically a living legend in the UAAP. So, Paneng, I'll start with you. Go over each name in your list and then tell the viewers why kasama itong pangalan nito in your all-time UE for 6. So, let's go.
I'll start with the libero, si Kat Arado. Si Kat Arado ngayon, sobrang fluid niyang gumalaw. Yung reception niya, yung defense niya, sobrang galing niya magbasa ng blockers, ng spikers, and at the same time, nababasa din niya yung blockers ng kalaban kasi automatic naka-cover siya sa spikers ng team nila. And you can see the confidence in her and the aggressiveness at the same time na nangaagaw siya ng reception. Parang alam niya kung ano yung trabaho niya. And kahit na nangaagaw siya ng reception, kita mo na yung setter niya minsan lang gumalaw. Sakto yung mga receptions niya sa setter, even the defense. So for me, Kat Arado is my best libero for the UE Lady Warriors. And for open position, si Shaya Adorador. Si Shaya, makikita mo yung, kung naalala natin yung growth niya talaga is, habang tumatagal siya sa team, makikita natin yung improvements niya. Lakas na niya mag-serve, all-around player na din siya, may reception, and yung spiking niya is, magaling siya magbasa ng blockers, magaling yung volleyball IQ niya in terms of spiking. For the middle spikers naman, si Cristel Rosale and si Sue Roses. Ito yung mga kapanahunan ko, actually. Ito yung mga panahon na...
Legends eh. A legend talking about legends. Yes.
During UAAP season 69 and 70, si Cristel Rosale, siya yung sobrang aggressive na middle spiker. Ang daming bolang binabato sa kanya nung setter niya. And magaling din mataas din yung volleyball IQ niya na hindi siya yung basta-bastang pumapalo. May variations yung mga palo niya, drop, and then directions. And of course, isa din sa mga middle spikers na napili ko for UE Lady Warriors, si Suzanne Roses. Everyone knows who Suzanne is. She's not just a middle spiker, kaya niya mag-open, kaya niya mag-utility. Sobrang maaasahan siya sa front line. And at the same time, sa likod din, maayos din dumipensa si Suzanne. And now, I'll move to the setter position. Si AC Masangkay. Just like Shaya, nag-start siya na medyo nangangapapa, hindi pa siya comfortable sa position niya. Pero through the years, makikita mo yung growth niya na hindi lang puro open, likod, gitna, nakakapag-combination plays na din siya, nakakalansin na din siya ng sets. And matangkad siya, so may blocking siya, which is also important for the setter and utility positions. Utility, si Lucette Dawis. Na-mention ni Bengs na nag-start si Lucette as a middle spiker, pero parang mas napansin ko siya when she became a utility or outside spiker as well. Kasi very aggressive and yung palo niya mahirap basahin. Nakikita yung mga kamay ng blockers niya. So, yun.
Wow, that's your dream starting 6.
Yes.
For UE, all-time to, all-time. And you need an all-time player to give an all-time. Correct, Bengs?
An all-around player.
Okay, Bengs, your turn. Give us your UE Lady Warriors all-time for 6. Go.
Okay. Outside hitters, I would have to say the two players who are playing right now for the Lady Warriors, Mayan Mendez and Judith Abil. These were basically recruits of Coach Francis Vicente, and their growth is just so awesome. Pag pinanood mo, they can defend well, they can attack, and the good thing about these two is that they are team players. They don't care if they are the stars. They don't care if you mention their name. All they want is to, lalo na this year, all they want is to give their seniors a good exit. And that's what you want in a player, di ba? Na isasantabi muna yung individual na gusto for the team. Also, for the middle blockers, I'm not sure if a lot of people remember, but Sue Roses was a former Rookie of the Year back in her heyday. And for good reason. Back when she was a middle blocker for the UE Lady Warriors, there were a lot of times na siya lang, single block lang. Because the best setter that I mentioned, Shenandoah Guevara or Shane Guevara, barely surpasses the bottom tape of the net. She's not even 5 foot in height. So, laging Sue Roses was blocking on her own pag sila magkatabi, and she delivers. That's what makes Sue Roses a really good middle blocker. Also, Lucette Dawis, we know her capabilities. Everyone knows her capabilities. And then Shaya Adorador, very efficient attacker, a good leader. So what more can you ask for? Of course, Kat Arado. Pag sinabi mo ngayon na UE Lady Warriors, hindi mo, usually, di ba, underappreciated ang mga libero, ang mga setter.
That's right.
But now, when you mention the UE Lady Warriors, it's Kat Arado. She's the Queen Warrior.
Wow, so you guys are basically crowning Kat Arado, who's an amazing player, as right now, the all-time best libero in the history of UE volleyball. That's what you guys are saying.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
Well, I can only speak for myself na from season 69.
Yeah.
As far as I can remember.
Yeah, people will trust your knowledge and your appreciation of the modern history of modern
Kasi baka may magalit na mga dati.
70s na.
Sabi mo, mas magaling
a
ako.
modern history
Yes.
of this game, at least when ABS started covering volleyball. Ito yung mga players na would make the dream starting six for UE.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I will be the last person that will counter or yung kontra or will question this list. So this is a fantastic list by Dengs and Paneng. And so, we're done with UE's all-time first six. Now, we will ask Bengs and Paneng to make their picks, this time for the NU Lady Bulldogs all-time greatest squad. So stay with us.